Hi, I'm Flossie Plain, and I'm an army musician. I'm a classically trained trumpet player, and today I'm going to talk to you about the different techniques and variations that you can get out of the trumpet.
Hello, I'm Paul Mason, and I'm an army musician. I am a jazz trumpet player, and I'll be talking about the different articulations and nuances that we use more specifically in jazz. The trumpet has to be the best instrument because it can be so loud and powerful and fanfaric and come straight across the top of any band, or it can also be soft, more mellow and subdued.
If the trumpet was a shape, it would be a cone, because if I unravelled the trumpet, laid it out, it would be one long straight line and then flare right at the end. If my trumpet was a colour, I'd pick silver, clearly. And the reason why I've picked this is because it's such a bright sound.
I think the trumpet can soar across any orchestra or band, so I think it'd have to be something like an eagle that soars right across the top of the music. So I'm playing the most common type of trumpet, which is pitched in B flat. These are used in orchestral music and wind band music, but also jazz and big band.
And I'm playing the E flat trumpet, which is commonly used in period music. It's pitched a fourth higher than the B flat trumpet. And that can be heard by when I play a C, and Paul also plays a C.
So people often ask how we can play all the notes when we only have 3 valves on a trumpet. This is down to what's called the Harmonic Series. So we can play lots of different notes without using any valves whatsoever. This is achieved by using the tongue and changing the air. To get the notes in between, each time we press down a valve, it'll lower the note slightly. And we can use combinations of valves to get all those notes in between. Most music written for the trumpet is between 2 octaves, the bottom C up to the top C above the stave.
And for the E flat, it's very similar. It's also 2 octaves, but it's from G to G instead.
So a trill on a trumpet is where we move between 2 consecutive notes using the fingers on the valves at a fairly quick pace.
And for a lip trill, which instead of using the valve to make the note, you use your lips, and you'll use the back of the tongue and really push the air forward. There are many different types of articulation you can do on the trumpet, such as legato and tongued. Here's a melody played 2 alternate ways so you can hear the difference. And here is tongued. Another way that we add colour to the sound is to add vibrato, which is a way of warming up the sound by adjusting the airflow.
In jazz, we use some different articulations from in classical music. Some of them may be more fluffy as opposed to as direct. So it's less defined at the start of the note. Also, going from one note to another note, we sometimes use what we call half valves, where we press the valves down halfway to create a sort of sliding effect. This can be down or it can be up. Flutter tonguing is a technique that can be used to create a real shrill sound. It's used the tongue, tip of the tongue, as if you're rolling your R's whilst you play a single note.
Alternatively, it's common to use a growl, which is where you use the back of the throat to create the same effect. There are 3 different types of tonguing that we use as a trumpet player: single tonguing, double tonguing and triple tonguing, and they're all used to increase your speed. The single tonguing is where you just go da, 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 da. Double tonguing is da, ga, da, ga. And then for triple tonguing, you then go da, da, ga, da, da, ga, da, da, ga, da, da, ga.
Trumpet players use different types of mutes depending on the piece of music being played.
The trumpet allows me to express myself. When I play the trumpet, it allows me to express it and amplify the voice that's inside my head of how I want my music to sound. I wanted to join the army because I wanted to challenge myself, and the army gave me so many opportunities to do that, and anywhere my career progresses, I know that I'll be challenged.